all around, and your innovation is a network-based approach rather than design or rather than individual or department-based approach. If you think of it that way, creating that network, we believe that we can play a role in that, given the kind of position that the school enjoys as an academic institution without vested interest in a client, in a particular client or a particular vested interest. We are an educational institution trying to make knowledge shareable. Right? So given that position, we have developed our own network of people, network of capabilities and skills and requirements for making the network-based innovation possible. So that's that's the most least obvious situation, but I think that it is far-reaching and it is the right direction, and companies can take their own approach in creating a network around, and they just create a network. This goes with the idea of platforms, right? The platforms are obviously the most promising emerging conceptual directions. Platform is that companies are no longer producing innovation that they fully own. You only own a basic infrastructure and let others own part of that infrastructure or part of things that you can build on that infrastructure and then make that infrastructure grow in size. That's the idea behind platform innovations. So this network-based innovation approach is kind of goes along with the platform-level innovations. That's where I think there's tremendous potential, and somewhere we can. We have been thinking about as a school and as in part of our research, we've been exploring those platform-level ideas, those kinds of open innovation ideas and network-based innovation. So some of those things that we can help you with if you're inclined to develop that capability. Yeah, we can say if it is a Japanese company, probably the best way is to sort of work with Daishinsha and ID together, right? Because Daishinsha as a company has been, to our view, the most proactive company from Japan, proactive consulting from Japan, trying to make a transformation within Japanese industries by bringing this new user-centered, systemic, process-driven approach to problem solving. So in terms of helping Japanese companies, probably ID can be most effective working with Daishinsha on assignments or any kind of initiative that I mentioned. Any of these 5 initiatives, think of them as initiatives proposed by the company, and the participants are companies like Daishinsha and ID, and maybe other players, depending upon what kind of expertise that we can bring in to the force. Creating a network, right? So it's not just you or me or an individual who can make those things much more long-term and long-lasting and highly valuable. It's the network of expertise that can leverage it in a much better way. Right? So we have some experience in Japanese context, but we have more experience in U.S. context and Indian context. I have personally more experience. So by bringing in expertise from Japan like Daishinsha and working with us, using our strengths and leveraging our strengths will be a good approach for Japanese companies to take.